Hi, my name is Akinola Oyewobi, and this is my first podcast recording. Um, I just want to be able to share my heart with the whole world. As I say, we can build the whole world just one light at a time, each person shining the light and then a salt on the heart. So, yeah, that's what this podcast is about, and I hope you enjoy it. Welcome to the ride.
Hello, hola. So what are we going to even talk about? Alright. So I think this will be my first video and possibly my last video in this apartment. And I just want to talk about a few things about my experience here. I spent 3 years in this apartment. For someone that does not really like moving, like even right now, I'm stressed. And so we had a fire in this apartment a few weeks ago, and some of our neighbors' houses got really burnt, and we are lucky because this apartment was really close. And in this apartment, I've been living with a couple of my friends, in which my fiance calls them my husbands. So it's so good actually just learning even how to be a husband, not just being friends, knowing how to sacrifice, knowing how to do a lot of stuff. And right now I want to just move on and just enjoy a little bit of my singlehood, at least before I get married. And so it's been great being around here. It's been awesome. One of the key things I liked about this place was the fact that I could walk to the bus stop. That's apparently my exercise on a daily basis when I'm going to work. However, there was a time when I used to jog until there was a strain in the security of the city. You're being afraid because you have to go out early, like 5:30, 5 o'clock, just to go work out. And I had to stop. I really enjoyed working out. I enjoyed taking runs on the express. But things have really changed, and so if you're going that early, it means you have to go with a lot of company, and also just ensuring that you're safe. So I always see the fact that I had to walk from home to the bus stop as an opportunity to exercise on a daily basis. And another thing I like about this place is it's close to church, it's close to my workplace, at least to an extent. So to church, because church is in Maitama, and if I'm taking a cab, I'm just likely to just take a cab to Maitama Junction and then take a walk to church. So it's really close, and also that also gives me opportunity to work as well. And then for the office, it's about the same thing as well, where I get to walk from Use Market to my office at Zone 2 in Use. And so it's the proximity, it's amazing. The truth is, as I'm moving right now, I can't get the house within my budget and in a place like this. And so I might have to go to other places and have to just push my luck a little bit. So that's what it's like in terms of proximity. And yeah, I love some of my neighbors. Although I don't know, they dog my back right now. You know, there are things I don't like. I don't like noise. I don't like generator noise. I don't like dogs barking. And then we've had neighbors that we had a neighbor. Funny enough, that it was just about the kind of situation where at that time was their generator. And then we have a new neighbor now. It's not just generator, it's even dog, So it's sort of really difficult. However, most of our neighbors that got their house burned, I really enjoyed their company, and some of my neighbors are really good. They care. To be honest, they care. And I think when we moved in here, we've never experienced any form of thefts except once, and that once was they came to they burgled my neighbor's house, and then I don't know what happened though, but they almost burgled our place, but I don't know what happened. And guess what? That day I was awake till 3 o'clock, and then I wanted to sleep in the living room. I was like, "Oh, guy, go and sleep inside." So I just woke up and I also saw the net on my windows already torn. So we've never had any form of burglary in my apartment, at least. And so the roads are not tarred. The roads are not tarred, at least for say 500 meters to a kilometer. They are not tarred, but the distance from the house to where you get to take the bus, or where you get to a place where the road is tarred, is not that far. So it has a modern market, but I've never shopped in that modern market because it's just opened and there are few traders there. So I actually go to a market close to me, the Tusi market, which when I'm going, it costs about to and fro. It costs about 200 naira to and fro, and the things in the market are considerably cheap. Of course, you know that right now there are inflation, so things are on the high side, but then they are considerably cheap. And there's a small market by my house, but things in that market are very, very expensive. So we don't even bother. We just go to the market in Dusi to get whatever it is we want to get. And so, what are the downsides for me? The downsides for me is going to the airport. Okay, you heard me say traveling. So going to the airport looks like travel to me because it takes me about 50 minutes to go from here to the airport. And for me, I find that really, really tiring. You know, sometimes you need to catch a flight quickly, but the distance between your house and the airport seems to be like what is standing in the way. I want to be able to just take a 10-minute drive to the airport. Yes, Dugbe seems to be an option, but right now I'm not even considering it just because, of course, you know, it is Abuja price. And so, what else do I need to say? And so, what other features is around here? Are there any football fields? Yes, there is a football field where people get to play local football on the field on weekends and sometimes weekdays. And other features about this place is, so there is a mountain. It's surrounded by mountains to an extent. People hike to those places. Of course, just as people hike, also it's also beginning to become a very serious security concern. And so, would I still live here if I have the opportunity to? Yes. Why am I living in these apartments? For me, I would say it's aesthetics. It's and then the fact that I'm getting married soon, and I need a better place, at least at a considerable price. And so and also this house is like a toilet. I know you can see a tile by the side of this video. That is how every part of this house looks like. There was a couple of times when I was on a Zoom meeting, and then someone asked me and says, are you in the toilet? And I'll be like, oh my god, I'm in my living room, for crying out loud, you know. So that was it. So aesthetics was a major reason that I'd be leaving this place. Electricity is good, at least before there was a drop in the amount of electricity that is being allocated to the FCT and other states that the AEDC covers. So, but electricity, at least even now that as I'm shooting this video, there is light. And so it's considerably good, you know. So you should look forward to staying in Dawaki. Dawaki is an amazing place, trust me. at some point there was an influx of people that wanted to come live in Dawaki just because of the electricity. It's so good. And so this will be my first and the last video in this apartment. The next video you're going to be seeing in a couple of weeks will be a video in my new apartment, and I look forward to going on this journey with you. Have a blessed day. Bye.